Hello guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. I think I finally fixed the microphone issues we've been having, but today guys, I'm so happy for this. It took me over 5 years to get this, guys. Over 5 years to get a maxed out troop health masterpiece. Now, I'll go into the stats in a second. I've been at a troop health 32% for the last 4.5 years. One of my first magma masterpieces, that's the red statue, was a troop health 32%. So that alone is really good, but once you keep playing longer and longer and longer, it turns out to be not that good. The more statues you build, the higher chance you have to grab yourself a maxed out troop health. So I have my 3 biggest offensive statues now, offensive masterpieces, are now at the max level they could possibly be. So I have a 42% gumbo energy. It took me 3.5 years, maybe 4 years to grab it. I have a troop damage masterpiece, which I got really early on also. Then I have this guy right here, which is very coveted. Now I just want to go into some stats. The probability of you grabbing yourself a troop damage masterpiece if you build a magma masterpiece is 2%. So that means if you build 50 masterpieces, you'll have one of them is going to be a troop damage 32%, and this guy right here is 1%. So if you build 100 masterpieces, magma masterpieces, then one of them is going to be 35%. Now what bugs me is on this account, I think it was the first masterpiece I got, I built a 34% troop health masterpiece. Like what? It was right off the bat, and it went 2% over what I had on my main base, which annoyed me, but I'm so glad I have a 35% now on my main base. So I'm really pumped. Having a greater troop health masterpiece means I have more health for my troops, but in all reality, 3% more health doesn't really seem like a lot. But now my warriors get an additional 600 HP. So now they're sitting at about 1800 HP, which is all I care about. If we go into my Scorchers are sitting over 60,000 HP, 68,000, almost 70,000 HP, which is insane. I'm so blessed to have this guy finally. Okay, so that out of the way, let's jump into some battles in a second. I'm just gonna build up one more magma masterpiece or start it going, and then we'll see what we get in a couple days from now. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm very blessed to have it now. I didn't even realize I didn't have a maxed out magma masterpiece, and to be honest, I almost removed it instantly. Like I was just trying to get power powder and I wasn't paying attention. That could have been really bad. If I wasn't paying attention, that could have been really bad. I don't know if I would have caught it eventually. Like shoot, that was it. That's what I spent 5 years playing Boom Beach to get. Now I got very unlucky. I've built way over 100 magma masterpieces, and I've gotten extremely unlucky. Like just looking at my low level, getting super lucky, getting a 34% right off the bat. And a lot of you guys also got like 35% right off the bat. So that shows you how unlucky I've gotten when it comes to building masterpieces. It took me a really long time to get the gumbo energy. I didn't look at the stats for that, but that would be interesting to see what's the probability of you grabbing yourself one of those. So okay, let's go. So I also don't know how precise the probability on the website I was looking at was. It said 1%, but it might even be lower than 1%. I honestly don't know. I don't know if they got that information through like sample stuff or if it was given to them by the Supercell team, but I would be interested to, okay, these are gonna be late. I'd be interested to see where that information comes from and if it's just like a sample mean or something. But this dude goes down probably because of my 35% troop health. No, but troop health definitely does make a difference. If we look at the top players, I think, okay, before we look, I just want to give my observation or my speculation. So I think they're all going to have a troop damage, a troop health, and then a gumbo energy, but they might just have damage and gumbo energy. Then the rest are going to be probably all blue statues. Yes, let's go. And this dude has maxed out masterpieces. I was looking through here probably like 2 years ago, looking at the maxed out players, and I couldn't find, or there were a couple people who had not maxed out troop health, but now everyone has maxed out troop health. At this level, it really does make a difference. I can't believe I got that right. I'm so happy in myself. But it's very important. If you're ever trying to push, oh, let's do Gearheart. Let's not hit that Sky Shield base. Let's do Gearheart instead. If you're ever trying to push, grabbing yourself or waiting until you have maxed out masterpieces might be a good sign. But then again, it took me way too freaking long to grab it. So maybe it's not the best idea to wait. Okay, how the heck are we gonna defeat this guy? The way I see it, we have two options. Go from the right, clear all this nasty junk in here, and then just burn the shields, or go from the left and take down the shields once we get there. And I feel like that would probably be the better idea. The doom cannons make it hard. I don't really know what troop to bring because of the doom cannons. Bombardiers? No. So we probably need, honestly, I think a RZCM with Everspark might be one of the better moves. And my thought process behind this is the doom cannons won't really take down my riflemen. The rocket launchers will, but hopefully Everspark and my shocks will come into play. So this attack is going to be solely to try to take down those doom cannons. So we got critters down, and then we'll just unload my troops here. And let's get a shock out. Oh my gosh, those are whipping me. This is not good. This is not good. Let's activate Everspark. You'll get her up a little. She'll drop a remote. Oh, on the rocket launcher. Sweet. I do have to make sure Everspark doesn't drop. Let's activate Everspark again, because it looks like she's going to drop here. And then let's get a shock down. I don't know what the heck is happening. I am taking L's out here. I just need to shock the rocket launchers. If I can take down the doom cannons, I'm going to be in a really good spot. But if I can't take them out, I'm screwed. Looks like we're good. Looks like we are good. So let's flare back. Let's get some smokes on the way. I don't know if there's a... Am I not flaring to it? Okay. I don't know if there's like a blind spot we could just sit and park here. It doesn't look like it. So we'll flare to this rocket launcher. Oh, come on, guys. Don't die. Oh, I was hoping we could find some sort of blind spot here. Then we'll flare to that other rocket launcher. I think now we'll have a blind spot. It just depends on how many people we have left. Perfect. Now it's just a time battle. My troops should be able to finish up all of those rocket launchers in this battle, which is super sweet. And then my next battle, I'll probably bring like all Scorchers and then just drop them up here. Main purpose, taking down the shield. Drop some extra energy to take down. I honestly don't know what the best side to go from is. I guess I kind of have to go from down there. So just drop energy to take down the mines. And yeah, I do want to make sure all of the rocket launchers are going to drop. I think they will. So I guess we could drop some energy on the mines right now. So we'll drop a barrage, and then we'll save up for another. And we can do some artillery. It's pretty cheap. 2. And then I'll take down the rest of the mines. I think I might just retreat after all these guys go. I mean, just because I'll get more energy on the next battle. We'll just take down that mine right there. And then as soon as that rocket launcher drops, let's just retreat. It'll give us these little boxes on our next battle, which I don't know if we'll need, but it might come in handy. I also want to take down those boom mines. I honestly don't know what I'm going to spend the rest of my energy on. Like, there's really nothing I need to take out. So I think all Scorchers is definitely the way to go. Just because I don't think mortars are really going to hurt an all Scorcher combination. I could be wrong. But mortars don't deal a lot of damage. But then again, there are like 20 mortars in that area. So we'll just load them up and see what happens. Let's get all my all my Scorchers down. And get a flare. And let's honestly drop a flare up. These things are going to have so much HP. I kind of just have to get at them right off the bat. And we're also going to activate Everspark to maybe distract some of the mortars away from my Scorchers. I am getting a little worried because they're all going to be clumped up and there's this many mortars. I don't know. Just don't want to lose all my Scorchers before I take out the shield generators here. But this looks awesome. Doesn't this look awesome? The mortars firing away, the flames scorching everything. I'm really enjoying this. We'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. As for energy, I think we're gonna BART down this guy right here. This laser beam. Just because it's kind of sitting off by itself, something I normally wouldn't shock. I know that there's machine guns there, but I might not end up shocking the machine guns. I am on boosted, so I don't really know if I'll have enough energy. And also, laser beams, if they peak, they can be really, really deadly. Like, really deadly. So, it's a good thing just taking them out ahead of time. I don't know if this laser beam right here will be in range, but maybe I'll just let my troops wander and take down these laser beams. That might be a good idea. Okay, as soon as that shield goes down, can we get that? Okay, we're gonna drop a flare to avoid the boom cannons and take down the laser beams. If you guys can't tell, I'm very afraid of laser beams, but if we could take down those laser beams, we could drop my troops on this side, which I think I would probably do. Then I don't have this weird beach down there, and like it's just a straight walk. The boom cannons aren't going to do anything shooting against my Zookas. I don't have to worry about them, but I do have to worry about the boom cannons on this battle. So we'll get a couple critters down to help distract the boom cannons. Oh my gosh, Scorchers are freaking cool. I love this. Let's drop a flare down and start taking out the boom cannons, so I won't lose as many troops as grapplers in range, which isn't good, but we'll try to take down as many as we possibly can. How about that? And now that the laser beam's gone, oh, this is all coming together, guys. 2 attacks, and look how clear this base is. Like, freaking wreck this guy. Let's go. I probably have to drop some energy on this boom cannon, just because I don't see it dropping. Yeah, get a couple artillery down, finish it off. Come on, guy. Come on, flare. Get it. Just deal damage. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's retreat. This is too much. I just want to end the battle and move on to the next one, which is the final to take it out. The final blow. Could have even brought warriors if I took down the shock mines on the other side. Didn't even think about that. Okay, all Zookas and brick. Let's attack, and there's nothing in my way to cause me harm for so long. This is awesome. This is awesome. I do have to make sure that these laser beams don't peek on me, because if they do, they have a chance to destroy all of my Zookas. All of them. Oh, come on. They peaked. Oh, now my shocks have to come in really early. Oh well. Critters is essential. Shock, shock, shock. Trying not to lose any troops. Oh, this is beautiful. That was a beautiful attack, and I didn't lose any troops. That was probably one of the easiest warships ever. Just because I I did kind of rush into it, but not as much as other warships I've come across. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like as always. And I'll talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye now. Bye now. Bye.